I've been designing clock face numbers and this video is number 5. Well, hey there Shooby Doodlers, and I've been thinking of things to do. I haven't done anything on my clock face for a while, so I'm going to bring that down a bit there. So I'm going to draw a square, and I thought of all sorts of things I could use for a 5, and I'm going to have a square, and that's going to go up slightly there and then curve down there, straight down. Halfway there we're going to want kind of an equilateral triangle. So what I thought was just a hand, kind of a high five hand, and that's kind of what I'm going to do. So there's the thumb, that will go there. Then about the height of this square again, you're going to want to have a curve like that going across. So this is going to come up about there. You're going to want to split this about like that. So I'm going to start inking by going around like that, and then just in a bit there, and then I'm going to go little curve there, little curve there. So these are kind of folds. That's going to go up to that line and then down to the top of this curve, where it's now going to go, this finger is going to go higher, because you've got to look at your finger. This is there. These are kind of similar, but this one's definitely the highest. This next one is roughly about the same, so that's going to kind of go up to about there. And then the little finger is going to be much smaller. It's going to come to about there, and then I'm giving a slight curve out there and curl around down there. Now when you are sure that the ink is dry, you can erase all those pencil lines, and people won't know how you planned it out. And there we have our basic hand. We can bring in the arm down there like that. We're going to want the wrist about there, and we can put the thumbnail in like that, and then we've got the knuckle of the thumb about there. What other things? We've got some kind of lines here we can put in. Now we've got this line coming around here, which is kind of like in the heart of the thumb, no, the ball of the thumb. So that's starting. Actually, let's put this curve in here. This is the line there. So we're going to want to have these curves there, and maybe kind of a dot in there or two, like that. So just drop down a bit here, and you're going to have this line coming straight across, and then that will then come pretty well vertical down like that to create the ball of the hand. Then you've got the kind of insides of the knuckles, the folds of the fingers, hinges, and that will go about there. And I'm going to do very, very, very little hatching on here. If you wanted to make it stand out, then you could maybe do things in the background, sort of lines in the background, texture. And you want to take your time doing this, don't rush it. Get it right, because having drawn a hand, if you've drawn a really nice hand, then you don't want to mess it all up just by sort of rushing all this hatching. So just take your time. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, why not go and learn how to draw cartoon people, or have a go at the mystery drawing. Either way, make sure you click that logo and subscribe on YouTube for lots more drawing videos. And why not go and join my art school on Patreon? All my courses, they start from only $3 a month, and there's assignments and all sorts of stuff like that. Check it out, and in the meantime, keep drawing, drawing, drawing. Practice, practice, practice. And I'll see you next time. You take care now. Bye-bye.